Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a very different video. I decided I'm gonna make a finger because I know there's a lot of nail techs out there that do not have a silicone hand or a practice hand in general. So I was like, let me do this for you. So the first thing that I did was I secured this gorgeous nail from Glitter Planet, and this is just called the galactic nail forms, and I've secured it towards the table using a nail guard. And then yeah, I'm just going in with the fun part now. So I'm using this gorgeous color that is very similar to my skin tone. You can use any color you like. Be creative and use different colors, or just use something that is like human color, like skin tone color. So yeah, I'm using Caramel Dream from Naio nails, and I am using my big beautiful brush from Glitter Planet called the Aqua Brush number 12. I will be showing you what the brush looks like towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that because I am going to do something on this nail. So I'm going to do a little bit of like nail art, if you want to call it, and yeah, I'm really excited to show you what I came up with. But anyway, doing this nail thing, I am basically just dragging that acrylic all the way down to where you see that middle sticker is, and I'm using very like medium-ish, like not too wet, not too dry beads. And I'm also draining the bead at the back of my paper towel just so I can play with it, and I can just move it and drag it wherever I want without having to add a lot of acrylic and hence waste and thus oh my god, waste my acrylic. But anyway, I'm just using one of those, how do you call them, nail pop things, you know what I mean. I just got these from Amazon and I swapped my colors with these ones, but I'm just placing it on top of where I created that acrylic, and then I'm just trying to press as hard as I can, holding it with two of my fingers, so my thumb and my index, going back in with the same acrylic, and again doing what we do best, dragging that acrylic towards the middle of where that, you know, nail pop thing is. And yeah, just keep on doing the same process until you reach towards the cuticle. And I think this bead right here is my cuticle bead. So you'll see, you guys, I'm dragging it all the way down, and this was so satisfying to me because as I was pushing it down towards where that nail is, you guys can see we have a beautiful cuticle area. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on dragging that acrylic, placing it right where I want it, making sure I don't have that acrylic too runny, otherwise it's going to run all over the place, and yeah, you're not going to get this form. But anyway, I will basically just keep doing the same thing. Now, because I'm bougie as anything, I'm just adding a little bit more acrylic just because I wanted it to be a little bit thicker, just to make it look like a little bit more like a healthy finger, because that finger was way too skinny for me. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna add a little bit more, making sure you pat that acrylic into place, and then using the tip of your brush to neaten up any of that acrylic that lands on the cuticle, and yeah, just get that shape nice. And then now I'm going in with a smaller brush, and I'm using Love by CJP, and it's a very small brush that works perfectly to do some detail work. So I'm just grabbing some more acrylic and adding it towards the side walls of the nail, mimicking that cuticle, the sides. I'm very bad at the nail anatomy or finger anatomy, so yeah, I'm just going to let you guys watch this because I don't know the terminology for this. But yeah, just create that mimicking. Just look at your finger, you guys, and just try and make it look as much as you can. Try and make it look like your finger as much as you can. So I'll let you guys watch while I neaten up that area over there.
I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my cup. in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my cup. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air.
So I waited for my acrylic to dry, and now I was super excited to just pop that nail off, and that was so satisfying. And just looking at this creation, I was shook, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, because yeah, it doesn't look exactly like a finger, but it does the job. So if you don't have a flexi hand, you're unlucky that you don't have a flexi hand, because if you don't, what are you doing? You need to get one. And then if you don't have a silicone hand or a practice hand, this is absolutely perfect. So I highly recommend you give this a go. It's also fun. It's like, I feel like I'm an art attack. So I don't know if you guys know this. Well, hopefully most of you will know what art attack is, because all nail techs are artists, and art attack is like an artist show. So yeah. But anyway, now I'm just using my file and I'm redefining those sides, making sure I don't have any of those sticky bits that you get from your nail form. I was actually very shocked because I didn't have that many, just because I tried my best to keep brushing that acrylic on the sides to make sure I neaten up the side walls of where the acrylic is, and that way you don't get any extra bits. And now that I filed it, it looks more like a finger, you guys. I am so happy about this. Like, I kid you not, I was so excited for this video, and I just wanted to edit it and get it up for you guys. But anyway, after that, I basically just start detailing my finger. So I'm using again the same acrylic, which is Caramel Dream from Naio Nails, and now I'm using the smaller brush, which is from CJP, called Love by CJP. And I'm just applying a little bit of acrylic, and yeah, I'm going to create, using the tip of my brush, I'm going to create those lines just to mimic those lines we have, like the wrinkles, if you want to call it, that we have on our fingers. And look at this, you guys, it made a hell of a difference. It actually looks like a finger. I am so happy. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, let me know if you do this as well. I'd love to see your recreations. But anyway, again, because I'm bougie as anything, again, I'm applying another bead closer to the cuticle area, because it looked like that finger had a Russian manicure. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like that look where the cuticle is completely off. So I basically just add a little bit more towards that cuticle to have that healthy cuticle looking finger. But yeah, after that, you are basically done.
Tequila in my cup. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it,
Okay, you guys, like, I'm looking at this footage right now, and I have it right next to me as well, and I just cannot believe I created this. Like, this is absolutely stunning. And like I said, you can use this to practice. If you know you want to apply acrylic or gel or whatever, all you can do is you can trim the tip of this, and then you can just put a nail guard and then just work on it, and then obviously you can take it off and blah blah blah. You guys know what I mean. Or you can just create as many as you can, since we have all the time in our life right now. But obviously you don't want to waste acrylic, so just use the same one, again applying the nail guard so you can take it off whenever you want to do another design. But yeah, I'm just showing you again in every different angle those nails, because that finger, actually, no, not those nails for once, because it's absolutely stunning. I just cannot believe it. But anyway, I am using this gorgeous color from CJP, which is CJP actually, but the gels are called CJP. How cute is that? But anyway, I'm just going to apply my first coat, making sure I don't touch my cuticle area, and then just apply that on the entire nail, cure it for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to come back with my second coat and then cure for 60 seconds.
tequila in my cup. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my cup. I don't get it, I don't
once I've cured that nail, I basically just use whatever colors I want. And I'm going to be doing that thread drag nail art thing, which is absolutely stunning. I've seen it on Instagram on multiple occasions, and I was like, I need to do it. And what more perfect time than me creating my finger to show you. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm using all these colors that I'm showing you right now, and this is my absolute favorite color because it's called Mexico. And if you guys don't know, I'm half Mexican, so yeah, Viva Mexico. So I'm just applying that gorgeous color, and then I'm just going to come back to you when I add the thread thing. So once I've added all the colors where I want them, I'm using this thread that I got from my mom's cupboard. So hi mom, don't worry, I only used a small one. But anyway, I just apply it on the nail polish, and then I just use the two sides of the thread and then just twist it. And then now I'm just applying it onto the nail, and once I have placed it wherever I want it, I just basically drag it or pull it from one side of the thread, and look how gorgeous that looks. Anyway, now I want to do the other method, which I've seen as well, which you add top coat. So I'm using my lip plumper. You know, I call it lip plumper. So that's the super gloss from Glitter Planet, and I'm not curing it, so I'm just applying the top coat, and then I'm going again with the same thread, applying it to its corresponding colors. So you don't want to like mix those colors, just wherever the green is, obviously put it, like let it start where the green color is, if that makes sense. But I'm just doing a different pattern here. So I'm adding it onto the nail, and then I'm also again going to grab one side of the thread and then just pulling it upwards. So the first time I pulled it downwards, and now I'm pulling it upwards, and look at that effect. And because we have the top coat underneath that is uncured, it kind of adds like a blooming effect or a blossoming effect, which is absolutely stunning. And also, if you have any product on your cuticles, obviously just wipe them off with a cleanup brush, and soak it in, not soak it, and dip it in acetone and just clean whatever product is on the skin. And now I'm just using these, I think they're called like angel paper thing, angel foils, that I got from eBay or Amazon. I do not remember, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find them. And I'm just placing them wherever I want them. And that's also when that gel wasn't cured. Then I cure for 60 seconds, and now I'm going to encapsulate everything. If I did have like a builder gel bottle thing, I would have done it that way, but I don't have a clear one, so I'm just going in with my acrygel, and this is from Naio nails, and I've just placed a big bead in the middle, or closer to the cuticle area, and then I'm using that brush from Naio nails as well, which is basically for the acrygel. And if you guys don't know, acrygel is the same as polygel. You have to cure it in the light, and as you can see, all I have to do is just drag that product downwards. I really recommend this for beginners. So if you want me to do a full video on acrygel, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do that. And also another thing that I want to mention is when I'm dragging that product, or when I'm playing with it, I am basically just dipping my brush in the gel residue, I think it's called the gel residue solution, that I also got from Naio nails, and that basically just acts like your monomer. So obviously if you just try and pull that product without, while it's dry, it'll be a little bit difficult for you to play around with. So I always recommend that you either use alcohol or the no wipe gel. I think it's called no wipe gel residue or gel residue solution, something like that. I'll try and leave it linked down below. But anyway, I add another bead closer to the tip just because I felt like I needed a little bit more there. And another thing I like about acrygel is, as you can see, I took off the excess, which is at the tip right now. And if that was acrylic, that would be wasted because it'd be dry by now. But because it's acrygel, it doesn't dry until you cure it. I just added wherever I needed as well, and then just play with it, and yeah, just get a full coverage of that acrygel.
I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. 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 I don't get it, I don't get it.
So I've cured for 60 seconds and I'm using a alcohol wipe to remove all the gel residue. You can use the gel residue solution thing again. You can put it on like a cotton ball and then just take it off. But I just use an alcohol wipe for some reason. Don't know why, I just did it. But I'm now going in with my hand file and I'm just redefining that shape and also smoothing out the surface of the nail, treating it like it's an acrylic nail basically. And then now I'm going in with my buffer to make sure there are no scratches. And now I'm going to be doing everyone's favorite bit, which is top coat. And again, I'm using Super Gloss from Glitter Planet, and I'm adding a thin layer on not all of the nails. I'm adding a thin layer on my finger. So yeah, you guys, this is the end product. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you think it looks weird? I mean, yeah, it does look a little bit weird because it is a fake finger at the end of the day, but if you find it useful, please give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and if you recreate this, tag me on Instagram. I am Lukiinails, that is on Instagram, and I would love to see your creations. But this is the end of this video. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for joining in, and I shall see you in my next video.